بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. موضوع General Histology وموضوع Circulatory System. طبعا أنا نهى خالد إسماعيل. اليوم موضوعنا Circulatory System أو ما يعرف بالكارديوفاسكولار System. يتكون أو هو هذا الجهاز الدوري يتكون من الهارت والبلاد فيزلز. blood vessels اللي تكون من arteries, veins and capillaries. نجي بداية the part of the circulatory system اللي يتكون the blood vascular system, the lymph vascular system. The blood vascular system responsible for the circulation of blood. The lymph vascular system responsible for the circulation of lymph. The blood vascular system function. It is system of vessels through which the blood passes to the tissue by the continuous contraction of the heart. The blood vascular system formed of the heart, the arteries, the veins, the capillaries. The heart definition. It is muscular organ which is located at the middle of the chest. It is function pumping of the blood. It's formed of four chambers, two atria, two ventricles. They communicated with air to ventricles orifice. The right side of the heart carry non-oxygenated blood, and the left carry oxygenated. Histological structure of the heart. The tonica intima. What's the meaning the tonica? The tonica meaning the layer أي الطبقة. intima معناها الانتر الداخلية أي الطبقة الداخلية للقلب. It is the inner layer. It is the inner layer called the endocridium. Endocridium. It's formed of simple squamous epithelium. It's separated from the sinus medium by elastic fiber. The tunica media أي الطبقة الوسطى للقلب called the myocardium. It's formed of cardiac muscles. It's thick in ventricles. The tunica adventitia called the epicardium, formed of mesothelium. The conducting system of the heart. Definition. It is formed modification of areas in the myocardium of the heart to regulate the contraction of the atria and ventricles. The conducting system formed of sinoatrial node SISAN أي مختصرها and atrioventricular node AVN and arterioventricular bundle AVB. The arteries. نجي على arteries. Definition. Carry the oxygenated blood from the heart to the capillaries. According to the size of the arteries, there are three types: large arteries اللي هي elastic arteries, medium arteries اللي هي muscular arteries, small arteries. The histological feature of large arteries. It is formed of the three basic layers: the tunica intima, tunica media, tunica adventitia, The tunica intima formed of simple squamous epithelium kill the endothelial rest on basement membrane of elastic fiber. Tunica media, it is thick layer formed of smooth muscle with elastic fibers distributed between it. Tunica adventitia formed of collagen fibers and small vessels called vasa viscerum. Elastic artery يكون large endothelial cell subendothelial layer أي تكون myothelial cells elastic fiber predominant. Histological structure medium artery tunica intima تكون formed of endothelium separated from the tunica media by the interior elastic layer. Tunica media, it is muscular layer of smooth muscle. It is thin than of the large arteries separated from the advantage by the external elastic layer. Tunica advantage formed of collagen fiber supports the artery with surrounding structure. Muscular artery then intima. Muscular artery then intima. Myocytes predominant. Internal elastic lamina wall defined. Histological structure of small arteries. It is diameter less than 0.3 cm. Tunica intima, it is thin and formed of endothelium. Tunica media formed of smooth muscle arranged into 6 layers. Tunica adventitia formed of collagen fibers fused with the surrounding structure. The flow of the blood through the capillaries is regulated minorly by this small artery. The capillaries definition. It is interconnected than wall vessels through which the material exchange between the blood and the tissue. The blood reach the capillaries through small arteries called pericapillaries and leave it through small venules called post-venules. Histological structure of capillaries. The wall of the capillaries is thin and formed of layer of endothelium of flat cells. Rest of basement membrane. نيجي على type of capillaries. The capillaries formed of many types according to the following. The diameter of the capillaries. They are 2 types, small capillaries, large capillaries. Small capillaries, which formed most of the body capillaries. Large capillaries has large diameter and called sinusoid. It's found in the liver, kidney, and bone marrow. According to the endothelium lining, the capillaries. There are three types of capillaries: continuous capillaries, facio-saturated, vanity-saturated capillaries و discontinuous capillaries. نيجي على الcontinuous capillaries. There is no opening between the endothelium cells. This type forms the most of the body capillaries. Venustrated capillaries. In this type, there are openings between the endothelium cells. Discontinuous capillaries, part of the capillaries formed by surrounding tissue found in the liver. According to the arteriovenous shed, some capillaries have shunt to rapid the process of exchange of material between the blood and the tissue. Formation of the capillaries. Continuous capillaries. Venustrated capillaries كون من الباسل lamina والفيرستد fenestra. The venous system. The venous system carry the non-oxygenated blood to the heart. The venous collected to triangle at the heart. The blood passes in the venous system by the external pressure due to muscle constriction, respiration, and the valves. Found in the venous. There are three types of venous: small venous, medium venous, large venous. Histological feature of the small venous. نيجي tonica intima. هنا formed of endothelium and not contain elastic fiber. Tonica media هنا تكون formed of two layers of smooth muscle and it is very thin. Tonica adventitia, it is formed of collagen fiber containing the vein with the surrounding structure. Histological structure of the medium venous. The medium venous formed by the collection of the small venous and drawing into the large venous. The histological structure is similar to the small venous يعني تكون مشابهة للسمولر small venous sorry. But the tonica media is thicker تكون أثخن and contain elastic fiber. Histological feature or structure of the large vein. This like the formal femoral vein. Renal vein, the formed by the collection of the medium vein. It is a structure similar to the medium vein, but the tonica media very thick and contain collagen fibers and the internal elastic layer may present. ممكن نشوف من هنا tonica media والتونيكا ادفانشيا وهنا الفالف. The function of the circulatory system: transport of oxygen and nutrient substance to the tissue, transport of the carbon dioxide and waste product from the tissue, regulation of the body temperature, transport of hormone and large molecules. وشكرا جزيلا.